Yes sir, Rise and Grind back at you with another video with the Pull-Up King. Alright, in this video we got a 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan 3.6 V6. As you can see, we got coolant, got a radiator, changing the radiator on it, and the thermostat. Got the whole housing. Alright, so we're gonna get to it, man. So this is what we got to do. We got to remove this brace. All right, some 10 mil bolts, and we got to take off this, take the grill and separate it from the brace. Got some clips here, 10 mils on each side. Next, we got these clips. Get them both loose. Gotta get these two bolts here. So up under here, got these bolts. Now we should be able to pull up. Separate that. Alright, now we can work on taking the coolant reservoir out, upper radiator hose. Alright, move that clip, get that hose off, use your pliers. Just slide that up. Move that hose from there. Actually, I'm just gonna move it up here, get it out the way. Alright, we got this clip right here. See if I can get a better shot. In order to get that, you gotta press down on here and clear the pad, so when you pull it up, it'll come up like that. And it is on both sides. Let's go ahead and disconnect your connector. Got to push back on that red tab, press down on the other black tab, and pry it off. Went ahead and took that hose off. And we got to clear the path. Okay, you can see another connector here. Gonna remove that and remove this away from the fan. So the best way I did it was with a flathead, and it's another one on this side. Disconnect that. That's the drain port right there. You unscrew that. So drain your coolant out. All right, next we got a 10 millimeter bolt we got to remove right here. It's right below. All right, we got that out. Now, right here. So these tabs right here, we got to squeeze them in and push. Once you do that, we got it loose. Just do that for the same, for the other side. That's pretty simple. Now we're gonna remove the lower radiator hose. Got a clamp on it. All right, once you move the radiator forward, as you can see, we got that connected. Now, in order to get that loose, it's like the same thing with these. Press them in, squeeze them both in, and that'll release. So that's how that look. And that's both sides. Alright, so now we can pull it on out. And put these little plastic pieces back over here on a new one. Now we going in. Alright, before I put everything back together, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this thermostat. Now, the thermostat is located here. We got two 10mm bolts holding it. And I'm gonna take those bolts out. I'm gonna reach up under here and I'm gonna do it. Normally you would need to take out your, probably need to take out the air box, but I'm not gonna do that. I went ahead and took off that hose. Swap that up. Alright, we in there. And we got both of those in. Alright, we got that bolt in there. Alright, we in there. So those two holes at the bottom, you'll see it at the bottom of the radiator or the support. Just stick them in those holes, and that's where that go. Alright, get this coolant reservoir back in there. Alright, back with the brace. So I was wondering why my bolt hole wouldn't match up. It's because this can come off. They had it positioned wrong. Turn that around. Now they lining up. Alright, you want to top off your coolant once we get everything buttoned up. This is a 2014. So what I am going to do is pour this green coolant out. Alright, we got that topped off. And we're going to go ahead and start it up. Turn on the heat. I'm going to open up that valve with a Phillips head or a flat head. Close that off. Drive around. Make sure your coolant level is good, because once you drive, it's going to drop a little and you're going to have to refill it again. So take it for a spin, and as long as you have heat, you're good to go, man. Until next time, the Pull-Up King.